Lots of patients ask me, Doc, kapan saya harus ke Dokter Saraf? That's a really good question. Here's the key. With problem with the kapan saya harus ke dokter, we need to look at the following things. Do you have pain? Are you feeling something that's wrong? Maybe you don't necessarily feel pain, but you know something is wrong, right? So the question is, when are we supposed to go to the doctor, right? The answer is, okay, first of all, what kind of a doctor are you talking about? Are you talking about specifically Dokter Saraf? Or are you talking about somebody who can take care of you before Dokter Saraf? So here's what I mean. For example, let's say you have saraf kejepit. Now, if you really have saraf kejepit, number one, your muscles will become smaller. You're not going to necessarily have pain, but your muscles will become smaller. That's real, true saraf kejepit. If your nerve is compressed, yes, you need to go to the specialist, which is the neurologist or Dokter Saraf. Your muscle is not smaller. Let's say your muscle is normal size, you just have pain somewhere. Well, you have to know, is this because of saraf kejepit or is it nothing to do with saraf kejepit actually? Because many times people say, oh, I have saraf kejepit. Turns out it's not really saraf kejepit. It could be, let's say, inflammation, nerve irritation. So basically, if it's not saraf kejepit, you don't have to go to a neurologist just yet. You have to go to Dokter Saraf if it's already a disease, it's a condition. You already have a really bad condition. If you don't have a bad condition, it does not mean you can ignore it. Don't ignore it, because it will become saraf kejepit. So how do you know? Let's say you have pain, you have discomfort, you feel something is wrong, and you know something is wrong, right, in your body. Something is gak enak, something is ngilu, nyeri, kesemutan, mati rasa, kebas, whatever you feel, right? So if you feel something like that, you have to go before it becomes a saraf kejepit, before you need to go to the neurologist. So where do you go? Okay, example. In my clinic, we deal with a lot of problems like that. We deal with before saraf kejepit and early stages of saraf kejepit also. So even if you have compressed nerve, we can help with that, but in the early stage, when it's not too late. The problem is a lot of people go to the doctor when it's already too late. When it's too late, it's too late. So here's what you do. If you start to feel something is wrong, something feels not right, do not delay, because if you delay, you're going to end up at the neurologist's office. So what do? In our clinic, we use all kinds of devices, all kinds of modalities before you end up with a condition that's too late. So for example, you can see in this video, we're using something called neurophotonic disc. We apply the disc to your body, and the disc will help with a decrease of pain, discomfort, ngilu, nyeri, kesemutan, mati rasa, all that stuff. So the other thing is, in my clinic, we can use things like traction, we can use things like infrared therapy, we can use laser therapy, we can do manipulation, what you guys call chiropractic manipulation. We can do stuff like that. So if you do have questions about your problem, give us a shout, just write to us a question mark, and we can discuss it with you at any time.